What's going on, folks? It is K-Spade the Prospect. I'm back today with more news on the one and his team and the win streak that they continue to build upon in this league. That's tough to do in the league, and they're making it look easy. Let's take a look. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but another win for the one and his team. I'm starting to wonder how far they're going to go with this. All right, folks, this is K-Spade the Prospect. Signing off. No more news today, but the way the one and his team is gelling right now is definitely impressive. Make sure you tune in for future updates. I'm out till next time, folks.
NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons play host to the Golden State Warriors. Detroit controls the tap. And about.
Come on, y'all, let's go get it. It's on us.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Hey, this is my man right here. Y'all get yours. I got ball.
Defensive foul to number 1, Reggie Jackson. That's his second personal foul.
First one, count it.
Stepping in for Detroit, number 14.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Pistons ball here. And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Griffin. To Smith. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Fires the three. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Thompson. Oh, he had him there for a second. Down low to Cousins. The pass set it all up. There's no denying he is a big talent, but he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
It's blocked by Boogie.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Warriors have the basketball. To Cousins. Inside, he scores. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Is Smith. And he throws it down. Andre Drummond with the slam.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Is Smith. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1-of-2 trip. To Thompson. And the rebound taken down by Griffin. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. 4-3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested three goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Now the Pistons going to use a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Griffin. Down low to Smith. To Luke Kennard.
Big pick right there.
Shot clock violation.
Hey, switch, I got him.
Scores from the post.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Ish Smith on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
I got mine. Y'all get yours. I got mine.
The jumper's off the mark. And scores.
4-2.
Deep three at the buzzer. Time expires on this period. The Warriors with the lead. Time to turn the page after a close first.
We got this. Let's go.
Entering the game for the Pistons, number 0, Andre Drummond. Entering the game for the Warriors, number 30, Stephen Curry.
Spinning shot won't fall.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
To Sean Livingston. To Curry. Fires the three. That's good D. Shot no good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Green. Goes to the right side. Here comes the screen. Curry. Oh, had him going there for a second. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Jackson. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's Golden State basketball. From long range. Textbook defense. To Reggie Jackson.
Right.
Kennard. Shot by Pachulia, no good. To Sean Livingston. Beyond the arc for three.
To number 27, Zaza Pachulia. That's his first
First free throw is good. And he hits the second. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. It's Detroit's ball. To Jackson. Curling inside. Oh, blocked by Green. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Pistons.
Defense, let's go.
To Curry. Gets it in the right corner. Curry. To Sean Livingston. For 3. He was all over him. To Reggie Jackson. Rocking the rim.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Reggie Jackson.
To Sean Livingston. Has a chance. Livingston's shot won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
To Jackson. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Every NBA player has a superpower. His, obviously, is that depth perception, because that trajectory leads the ball to the net every time.
The possession in favor of Detroit. Jackson. Nice pass to set things up.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
To Sean Livingston. Lets it fly from long range. Livingston can't get that one to go. Defense was all over him. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Right down the lane, but the shot won't go.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Kennard to Drummond. Projected by Durant. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Jackson. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
The assist from number
Possession lies with Golden State.
defensive foul to number 27, Zaza Pachulia. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2. Detroit Pistons
Curry.
are in the penalty.
A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Gets off the three. At the buzzer. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando as we go from Jay to Jalen. It's Jalen Rose.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Kevin Durant has it. Fires the three. Man, that was a tough shot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
4-3. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
To Griffin. Johnson. Shot clock to 4 for the Pistons. Trying to cash in. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolute.
KD for 2. So, it's Griffin going to the
Boyd foul at all costs.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Fires the three. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Green, I got your help.
Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got him.
To Thompson, going to launch beyond the arc. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Oh, straight down the middle, 4-2. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 30.
Durant across the timeline. Leads 5. Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
From long range, not going down here.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Beyond the arc for 3. To Griffin. Short jumper won't fall. Curry to bring it up. Up 5. A shot no good there by Curry. Jackson with it. The deficit now up to 5. For 3. And it's rebounded by Durant. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Golden State at the controls. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And a putback slam.
Green doesn't need to score to be effective. He's a more skilled Dennis Rodman of this generation. He's an undersized student of the game who can guard positions 1 through 5, a rarity even in today's style. Now let me tell you what he's going to do. He's going to disrupt your game plan and probably try to get under your skin. So stay composed and don't go for the bait.
The assist from number 1, Reggie Jackson.
To Durant.
1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
Fires the 3. Well defended. Johnson to Reggie Jackson. That's blocked by Durant.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Curry into the front court. They can get a 2-for-1 if they hurry. To Jackson. Inside, he scores.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Warriors basketball. 4-3. That's how you defend. Griffin. Not that time. Deep 3 at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The 4th quarter coming up. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, Golden State.
Here's Curry with it up top. The margin standing now at 7. Slams it home on the putback.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Jackson with it. He'll run the offense. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Calderon, not that time.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
To Curry. Cousins. Fires the three.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Knocks down the first. Gets a second to go with one more to come. Knocks down all three at the line.
Good shot.
Pistons have it. Jackson. Screen coming. To Reggie Jackson. Probing the defense. Oh, he had him there for a second. Shot from in close, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Going aloft, beyond the arc. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot, but what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA. Hits the three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Johnson. Deep right corner. To Jackson.
Watch your back door, back door, back door.
Somehow finds a way to get it to go. Can't fault the D.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
From long range, around the perimeter. To Cousins. Curry. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter. Whistle stops play, and we'll get a timeout here for Detroit. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. Now it leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. Griffin to Reggie Jackson. To Luke Kennard. Turned away by Bell.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Whistle blown. In the eyes of the ref, intentional.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Finishing inside the paint on that one. It's the Warriors who get the victory.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Dalen Rose, signing off.